You're going to try to get up. When he did that, Jack Shore seamlessly jumped over the ground. Now he's trapping this arm. He's trying to get that wrist control. Yeah, he gets this wrist control. This is going to be a hard. He let it go. That would have been a world of trouble. He's always controlling something. Really doesn't Jack Shore. Pushing the wrist down. Grabbing the elbow. His hands on that neck. That's tight. Push that elbow. Very nice. Short. Starts to get the shots close to the back. So he catches that ball. He's running there on the fight card tonight. Jack Shore, a name worth keeping an eye on. Oh my God. This was just good work. Here you go. That was a mistake. Aaron Phillips and Jack Shore capitalized on it. Drops level, double leg takedown, cuts the angle, gets on top. Immediately pushes on the knee, jumps to the half guard, and he wastes no time. He never stops moving on the ground. When he started his transition with elbow, ground and pound, he forced Aaron Phillips to give up position. And when you do that against Jack Shore, he's got to take your back. And by God, he's going to choke you out now. And candidly, when you get that much respect from the odds makers, you're supposed to go out and finish the fight. That's exactly what he did. What was going to happen? Win for Jack Shore. 7th overall in his career by way of making checks. So, again, this guy's moving on up at 135 pounds. You know how crowded those rankings are.
Okay, Coach, coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You missed the star.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Escaping the pressure lane. He'll try to play. Oh, right away, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, use the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of
a throw for Galladay.
So corny, dude. I hate this fucking game.
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And all the way down the
floater.
So Jack Shore was certainly ready to go tonight. He has four different opponents. Aaron Phillips ended up being the guy who made the walk, but Jack Shore gets it done tonight, and we're now joined by the undefeated Jack Shore. It's been a real win over the last 3 months, making a family trip in November. This is a good way to finish some shine to Shore MMA. Congratulations on a good one.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
We'll take a look back at the game.
On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On second down, Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown here of the campaign, as his guys are able to strike first here in this third quarter. And they got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They give to Johnson going right.
I'm sorry.
They get 11 back on that. That moves to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And this is now a 1-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Hitchcock. Flushed out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. That'll bring up 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
You didn't see a lot of sacks. I don't appreciate it. Why?
Looking to throw. Hitchcock. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. You take the risk. Can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
First down. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. On the ball, here's Johnson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and gets creases like they were able to exploit right there.
To throw on 2nd down. Low. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. These 2 teams all tied after 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
How old is this song?
Running from the gun, Johnson. And an alley to run. To the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Second and 11. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Stuart Cravens in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Hitchcock. That's complete to
How does that happen?
And he's able to get up here to the 26. And they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really where we're at here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. And right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
Morning dinner's ready whenever you're hungry.
24 yards. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, I wish it was Thursday so my movie was on.
Just a yard on the pickup there. Up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, Johnson. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
To throw on 3rd down. Low. He'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards that time. On 1st and 10. Low. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense earlier? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But something else happens. There's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. They run again on 1st down. Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Second and 2. And that's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
So dangerous. Really? Okay.
Back to throw. Hitchcock. And he finds Cook. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 3 yards there. Good enough to keep the drive moving.
Wait, wrong turn. Are you listening to me or going the wrong way? No. Hey, slow down. Come on.
Back to the ground. Cook. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now Cook. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Hitchcock looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, he already understands what mistake he made. That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Love. With a catch made by Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Love. And an alley to run. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. The final shot before break. Love. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Oh, that's some instant karma.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
We only play for like 7 before it has to be on.
From the gun, Love. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 9 now. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Dancing to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here. Anything to seize that momentum back. They go to Johnson again. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. On 3rd down, Love. Open man is Galladay, complete. 1st down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Off the play fake. Love. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a line 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Again, it's Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Oftentimes we play as an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they throw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVP most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
It's all right. Calvin Hayden, Danny Day, and the young third down,
trying to get down to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
But his mental toughness is unquestioned. And trying to channel all down that center.
On 4th down, Hitchcock. And it is incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Lions will take over. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
That right now really hoping for a turnover. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
InventHelp has helped over 10,000 inventors get patents. And they offer 3D animations and prototyping services to help demonstrate your idea. InventHelp's exclusive data
Again, it's Johnson. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
I mean, the movement is really straight. They're standing up for a second against the guy.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
It doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you play. Official game at USC.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. They'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
There's always made from natural gas. Gives you unbeatable engine protection.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down, to have the defense out the hole, and he trusted his defense. Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side now.
Let's see what his offense can do.
You know how to fight in the line. Wow, that is really tough.
If you're fighting teammates, tell me about it.
You know, you never know going to school. I'm riding the bus to school. I might get in a fight this day. You know, if someone's looking at you the wrong way, you really never know if you're going to get in a fight zone. You're always on edge. And it's a cool way of throwing out.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps, you don't fit the run quite as well, because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
To throw on 2nd down, Hitchcock. He'll find his man on the outside. Pass the 40. Comes out It's a game of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
It's at 10 p.m. Eastern. Less than 2 hours from now, you can see the play live on ESPN and ESPN Plus.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a run will come. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Right, and it appeared to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball,
although they are both solidly ranked within the top 10 and 145 points, they believe
looking to throw on 2nd down. Hitchcock. Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt him in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory, backed up, in good situation. It didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. On 4th down, Hitchcock. It's incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Joining the likes of Conor McGregor and Stevie Ray as fighters who parlay the Cage Warriors lightweight title into the UFC
The first down carry here for Johnson. And I think his defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Victorious in the UFC over the likes of Mitchell Quiñones, Albert Diaz, and Dan Barrett.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
And he expects if tonight's fight goes into deep waters, there will be no question he'll be the one leaving with the win.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. They put this one in. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
The most shades, the most natural looking results.
Back to throw. Love.
Be the better man you are and look the part.
Leaping, and he makes the grab. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And that will line up just short. He had it on line and ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. And that miss should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
They run it again with Cook. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 23, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one's over. scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Lions, it's a win here, their home opener, as they move to 2-0. And they'll get another home.
Itchy skin distracting you? Cortisone 10. Maximum strength itch relief without a prescription. Cortisone 10. And try new Cortisone 10 overnight itch relief. Good night itch.
If you're behind on your mortgage payments, being threatened with foreclosure, have been denied a loan modification, or been the victim of a predatory loan, it's critical that you call Homeowners Relief Line now. New laws are in effect that may save your home.
All right, back live here on Yaz Island as we show you the tail of the game for this one. We contested at 145 pounds.
Bringing him back to trade some fucking much for me. Just because you can trade 3 times doesn't mean you fucking should.
By about 3 years, both fighters with a reach of 68 inches, scoring slightly taller.
I wouldn't approve this shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the corner. A mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 18 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 149 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England,